Well, friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back once again to the channel. You know it is JJ with you and JJ's PC Builds. Today, we're going to have a little bit of a runaround. Well, not a runaround, but I want you guys to stay all the way to the end so you hear my final thoughts, because this is going to be important for you today. I was a little bit dissatisfied from what I've seen with the launches that have been going on for the last couple days, and I want to take you guys along with me. So I know this is not graphics card nightmares. Okay, that's coming up on Friday, so do stick around for that. It's going to be a hot one. But what today I want to show you is the graphics card pricing on the 9070 XT. And the 5070, not the TI, the 5070, and the 9070 itself. So let's go ahead and go to the action screen and see what they got rolling. Alrighty, we're here on the action screen. Yes, I switch between screens, but you guys get the picture. And we got the big cursor for you today somewhere. And there's the big cursor. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it and see what we can find. All right, we got this rolling on. Let's go to Amazon. See what's going there. And we're going to type in the RX 9070 XT. Let's see. Well, you can get it as, again, a pre-built. But they got a 7800 XT. Let's see, 9070 OC. $700. Wow. Nice of them to take and put out a $599 card for $700. And everybody was pretty much close to right. Pretty much close to right on that. So going through and looking through, even the 6900 XT, let's say $1,100. Who in the right mind is going to pay $1,100 for that graphics card? I mean, it's a 6900 XT. Get real. This is really becoming really monotonous to everybody. And I know y'all are saying, you know, why the hell are they pricing the older cards so high? And you know what? It's all nothing but a cash grab. You got Team Blue and Team Red that don't control their pricing. And what's happening right now is that since they just unleashed the prices to the AIB partners and the retailers, guess what? Don't forget your drink and snacks. It's nothing but a cash grab. What's really got me upset, that's the only card I really see. Okay, that's the only real card they got on Amazon. Right here. I mean, it's the 9070 OC. It's not the XT, it's the 9070 OC. And that's supposed to be a $549 card. So we get out the calculator. Let's see. What can we do with our $700 that we have to spend just to get this card? So we go to $550 and we minus that from the $700. That's $150 you could have spent getting a better SSD, a better processor, CPU processor, better RAM, or a better motherboard, or a better PSU. I mean, that's $150. That's nickeling and diming everybody.
Police! Help! Police! Help!
What the hell? And I have everybody in Discord that went upside down this morning about these prices. Since Amazon had nothing to show, let's go to Newegg. Remember, we're going to go into detail on graphics card nightmares on Friday, so make sure you get ready for that. Let's type in the 9070. Let's see what we can see. $719 for the cheapest one they got for the Asus Prime 9070 XT. They got an ASRock 9070 XT for $600. Well, that's kind of MSRP, but it's out of stock. $730 for an XT. You got $600 for an XT. You got $759, $799, $550 for the 9070. You got $680 for a 9070. You got $740 for a 9070 XT. You got $730 for an XT. You got $550 for a 9070. It's on and on and on. Out of stock, 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 out of stock. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. Wow. So let's see where the stock did go. Let's go to eBay. And it's going to be e-waste from now on. eBay. So we are going to go to eBay and we're going to type in the RX 9070. Oh, this is where they went. Here's a 9070 XT, $1,200. Let's just scroll through. Almost $1,200, $1,000, $1,050, $1,200, $1,100. Nightmare in itself. Oh, and I thought AMD was immune to the scalpers. I guess it's not. I guess it's not because, look, I'm going to bring you guys back to the big screen. It's up to these companies to ensure that stuff like this doesn't happen. Now, for the gamers out there, I feel for you. I heard a lot of people, a couple people on my Discord, they were pissed off about this. This is ridiculous. This is on and on and on and on. Oh, AMD is supposed to have a bunch of stock. It seems like it turned from the green good deal to the green scam deal. While you got Amazon, Newegg, totally out of stock. Probably B&H is out of stock. Many of these retailers are probably out of stock because they sold it all to the scalpers. Yeah, that's what happened. They sold it all to the scalpers. So let's go back and see more of this embarrassment. And everybody's sitting there praising AMD. And everybody's knocking down NVIDIA. Well, let me put it to you this way. NVIDIA just did a driver update today to fix the black screening. You know how I know this? I just installed it. And I had no problem with no black screening on my screen. So why everybody's sitting there knocking NVIDIA? NVIDIA's sitting there behind the scenes fixing the issues. So don't chew off or don't bite the hand that feeds you. Serious. I'm not knocking on AMD because this isn't their fault. I'm knocking on the retailers because this is their fault. Because they allowed these scamming bots to go in there into their website and troll it and continuously troll it, because you see it over on YouTube. Many sites sitting there posting when the graphics card's coming up. There's bots are all over the place. But it seems that Amazon, Newegg haven't learned their lesson. Obviously, they'd rather get the money other than worry about the fact of the consumers they're pissing off.
Show me the money.
So let's go back and see more of this embarrassment. All righty. Got 1,100 right there. 1,000, well, 1,100, 1,000, 1,050, almost $1,300 for an XT version. 1,100, 1,000, 1,300. There goes your whole PC right there for $1,400. Oh, look, they got a whole combo pack. And you probably won't get everything, too. They'll probably rip you there. Look at that. That's cheesy. So, XT, look at this. XT, XT. Bidding, 25 people bidding on a $510 card. You know that bidding is going to go up higher. So this is nightmare. This is, I can't even wait for graphics card nightmare, because I'm gonna rehash all this coming back to it. And they even charge delivery charges. Ain't that something? You could have bought it from Amazon and Newegg with free shipping. And now you got to pay for shipping on top of a $1,100, $1,200, $1,500 card. And yeah, you guys think that you're going to be paying MSRP for these cards. Get bent. You're not going to be paying that. There's no way in hell you're going to be paying MSRP for these cards. Look at this. Rip off. Hand receipt, ship ASAP. Look at this. Unfreaking believable. And believe it or not, I checked this 5:30 this morning. 5:30 this morning, and did not see anything for the 9070 XT or the 9070. Didn't see a thing. On eBay. Should be called e-waste. Damn! But it's eBay. 9070, look at here. $1,000 with the delivery charge. You're going to pay double than what the card's worth? And the card's not even worth that. It's only worth $500, maybe. But with the tariffs and everything else, I give them the $550 for it. But as far as performance and everything else, I'll stick with my 4070. That's for sure. That is for sure. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Hey, yeah, you can pay for a shipping slip. Pre-order, $1,000. You can pay for a shipping slip and get ripped off in the hand. Keep going. Let's keep going to the end. Oh, now you can take one from an ad and pay $1,500. Wow. 9070, $900. Man. You know what? I can't do this. I can't go on anymore like this. I'm just going to give my conclusion. Guys, I'm going to tell you like this. With this scalping bot continuing like this every generation, we're going to be paying for overpriced cards. We're going to be paying an arm and a leg for overpriced cards. Underperforming, overpriced, not even worth it. Okay, I'm not knocking the performance of the 9000 series, the 9070 or the 9070 XT. I already see the benchmarks. It's not that bad. A little bit underwhelming about the ray tracing, just a little bit underwhelming. Rasterization seems to be really good when it comes to the performance, and it runs a little bit higher than the 7900 XTX. But like I said, underwhelming because of the price. The price is all upside down, and basically, I wouldn't buy one. I wouldn't buy one right now. And hearing that later on down the road, everybody thinks, oh, yeah, the prices might go down. Not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the prices are going to go up and up and up. They're not going to stop. Even if you buy one today, you're going to be paying an arm and a leg for it, not unless you can get on that sale for MSRP. Even then, you'll be lucky. So that's what I'm hearing today, guys. You know, I'm not knocking the 9070 and the 9070 XT. Like I said, I'm just playing devil's advocate right now. I'm impartial. Like I told you if it's good, I'm going to tell you. If it's bad, I'm going to tell you. Either way, I'm going to tell you. And from what I'm seeing, and also too, the 5070, the non-TI is no better. I even got NVIDIA products, and I'm even calling NVIDIA out about this crap of scalping. That you can't buy these cards, and if you're lucky, if you find one on the market other than eBay. And that's crap. Why am I going to sit there and pay $1,500 for a 5070 that doesn't even work as good as my 4070? That's got issues. I admit they fixed the black screening today, so-called fixed the black screening, but you know, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Time will tell. I'm sure by Saturday when I go have that live stream with you all, I'll be willing to see what these drivers can do beforehand. So I'm just making this video today because today was the 9070 and the 9070 XT launch. The first day launch. And from what I've seen, very minimal MSRP cards were out there. Very, very, very minimal. And with AMD making the claim that they got more than enough cards out there, just like Jensen did with the 5090 or the 5070.
Blackwell family, RTX 5070, 4090 performance at 549.
Claim it was faster than the 4090. AMD just shot themselves in the foot when it comes to the price to performance and the launch of these cards, because just like NVIDIA, both of them, very limited MSRP cards. And I heard from a lot of forums, a lot of people are pissed off because these companies should have had a handle on these, because they're the creator of the cards. They should have been going down the chain with these retailers and telling these retailers to put safeguards in there so that way, you know, the gaming community can buy these cards. You'll be lucky if you get 20,000 cards out to any gamers in the community, because the rest of them are wrapped up on eBay. Ridiculous. freaking ridiculous. And for my subscribers and viewers, I'm bringing this up right now because I'm calling out NVIDIA and AMD over this. Nobody else is calling you out. You didn't send me no cards, so I got no love lost. But my subscribers do tell me things. And from what I'm hearing, they're not happy. I might have a little bit of subscribers, not millions of subscribers, but I do got some. And I respect every one of my subscribers. And even my viewers, the ones that don't subscribe to my channel, which you should subscribe to the channel, would help me out. And that way I have a better chance of, getting my word out. So that way you all would know what the real deal is. I'm not holding no punches at these companies. If they don't respect my viewers and my subscribers, then they're not respecting the world. They're not respecting me. And by them disrespecting all my viewers and subscribers, it's definitely a big disrespect for me. And I take that very seriously. And I take the pricing very seriously, especially when my channel is based upon low budget gaming. That means low budget PC parts. And you companies need to take and step up to the plate, get this under control, give some kind of discount for your consumers, especially your gamers, the ones that you're biting the hand that feeds you, and doing a very, very, very disrespect. In my opinion, you're doing a very bad disrespect. I'm not happy with it. So if you want to get my subscribers and their respect, you have to earn it. It's not given in this world. Respect is earned. And hopefully you understand that. This is just ridiculous. This is plain ridiculous. This is stupid. This is very bad business doing it like this. Very bad business. Because you're not just cutting your revenue. You're chopping yourself right here at the neck, especially when you're dealing with your AI companies, the ones that you supply all these parts to, because they see reviewers like me making complaints like this will shear them away from you. You want me to give you a positive note on your graphics card. One, you need to fix the crap. When you put something out, it can't be crap. Missing ROPs, black screening, cables catching fire, overpriced, and underwhelmed on performance. And you know what? It might look good. AMD, listen to this. It might look good on paper, but it don't look good when everyone that buys your graphics cards is nothing but a test subject. You think they got money to burn to be a test subject? When they get that card in their hand and they pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, they want that card to be working 100%. Not this 50%, oh, send it back for an RMA and we'll stop band-aiding the crap. Stop band-aiding this crap. Stop giving everybody between 6 and 10% on performance. And you might get lucky if you get a golden sample to get 20%. They should be getting every new generation 200%. 200%. Every new generation. Not this crap where you just nickeling and diming everybody to death. And to me, that's what I'm feeling right now as a reviewer. You're nickeling and diming the crap out of your consumers. We'll give you a little performance here. We'll give you a little performance there. It doesn't work anymore. What you're trying to shovel to people is not working anymore. Well, you got AMD over here. They got rasterization, and you got NVIDIA over here. They got ray tracing. I'd like to see one day AMD, NVIDIA get together, build one card, one graphics card, to where AMD gives it its all on rasterization and NVIDIA gives it all on its ray tracing, and combine the two, and then give the consumer something. Not high prices, giving you 50% of the graphics card's performance, and then you just shuttle a little bit of performance here and there when you do software updates. That's exactly what you're doing. You're giving half the performance of your graphics card as far as raw rasterization and raw ray tracing, and just shoveling the software. That's it. Nothing else. It's just plain ridiculous. This is what people are complaining about. You pay for the software, but where's the hardware? For example, you got, let's say, the 4070 Super that has more cores than the 5070. Oh, but the 5070's got better performance than the 4060 Super, or the 4070 Super, my bad. Very little, within a hair reaching the two. So the people that spent $600 on the 4070 Super, and they look at the 5070 that you're charging, what, $550 for? Oh, they're going to run over and get a 5070 because it's $50 cheaper than the 4070 Super. But you're not telling everybody, on 40 series, you get everything but multi-frame generation. You took that away. You give everything else. I do give you credit for that. 30 series, you get less than that. And the 20 series, you get less than that for software. That's it. You got nothing else. Oh, and you did some updates for the Pascal and the Maxwell and all of them, but those updates were what? Vulnerabilities? Nothing else. Guys, you companies need to get your stuff together. You seriously do. If you want me to review your products, then you need to get your stuff together, because it's embarrassing that I got to take and explain to my subscribers and my viewers this crap. And truthfully, right now, I don't know which way to go. Well, I do, but I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to tell everybody like this. If you can't get one now, wait till next generation, because you guys already had the idea of jacking the prices up all through the year, and not going to put anything else out until NVIDIA puts out a 5060 or a 5060 Ti, or AMD puts out a 9060. Put it down below like $400, $400 and $500. That right there, that tells the consumer it's a cash grab. Even though you all know that these major companies like Amazon, Newegg, and all them, they were pre-stocking before the president took office. They were pre-stocking all through 2024. Just to make sure they had enough stock before 2020, after January 2025, so that way they didn't get hit with the tariffs. That's another thing. I'm not bringing politics into this. That's not what my channel is about. But I'm going to tell you, that's what they were doing. And they probably stocked up these new cards and everything else on top of it. That's the reason why they're just trickling them out right now, because they didn't want it to look like that they got all the stock at one time, because they were hiding it. You all retailers got caught, especially when you're trying to take and cash grab all everybody, the consumers that are buying from you. There's got to be some kind of resolution, because this price gouging's got to stop. This didn't happen all through the last president's presidency. It just seems like we change presidents all of a sudden. Guess what? You're going to jack up the prices and price gouge? Isn't there a law against that? I guess there's not. I guess people in the world don't even care about the law anymore. But anyway, I said my 2 cents. I'm pissed off. So are my subscribers, and so are my viewers. And I'm just breaking it down to you. But we got much more to talk about on Friday for graphics card nightmares. Make sure you stick around for that. And also to the live stream, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which would be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you guys know the drill. So, but this is now the end of the video, so I can go cool off. And if it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit the notification so you know when I post the next video. Until the next time, and the next video. You know what it is, and we'll see you on the next one.